The first one I'm gonna show is the graphic settings. I know this is pretty obvious, but like not everyone knows how to set them properly or don't know what they do. First one is landmarks. This one should be always turned off because it literally just kills your FPS. Like right now, if I'll get them through ultra, like I don't get like too much of FPS loss. But in maps like Washington or Russia, it will literally kill your FPS, so this will be always turned off. Also, landmarks off doesn't affect like people that you see from far away, and it's even better because you can see like people inside bases or building a sky base, and it will look like this from far away. Next one is ragdolls. If your PC is not good, you should turn it off. On survival servers, I turn ragdolls off, so I don't like when I kill a lot of zombies, but on PvP servers I turn it on, so I can see if someone died. The average just simulates physics, like chopping down a tree, or breaking a wall. But this is bad because you cannot see what it's behind it, and I once got killed because I was raiding a base and the dude behind it killed me and I couldn't see him, so I turned it off. Next one is ambient occlusion. This just basically adds like shadows to the corners around the walls and it looks like better, but it can also lower your FPS. Next one is bloom. This makes light glow and look better, but it lowers FPS, so turn it off. Film grain adds noise to the image. I don't know what is this useful for, but I confuse it with someone moving, so turn it off. Terrain transition changes the way the terrain looks, but you don't get any performance boost. Blast marks create 3D graphics for explosions and fire. Turn it off for better FPS. Rain puddles, it's literally rain puddles. Turn it off for more FPS. Snow glitter makes particles of snow in the ground. Turn it off for more FPS, but this only works on Yukon because it's the only map with snow. Triniplanar mapping lowers FPS. This has something to do with render and how the game renders, but it lowers FPS, so turn it off. Skybox reflection makes some light reflection and stuff look a little bit different. Turn it off for more FPS. Chromatic aberration literally makes your screen look worse, so turn it off. Anti-aliasing makes things sharper, but turn it off for better performance. Effects define how much an effect will last. Turn them on low for more FPS. Foliage quality makes grass that makes it hard to see and lowers FPS, so turn it off. Sunshine quality makes light rays that can be annoying. Turn it off for more FPS. Lightning quality makes shadows that makes the game look better. Turn it off for more FPS. Screen space reflection, turn it off. This makes some reflex and lowers FPS. In water quality, if you have a very bad PC, you should turn it on low. If you want a PvP and search bases underwater and see like things underwater, turn it on high. This is pretty useful because you don't get like too much FPS loss and you can see what's underwater. In scope quality, if you have a very bad PC, you should turn it off. For PvP settings, you should turn it on ultra because you can see your surroundings and the scope looks better. Outline quality, it's barely noticeable, but turn it on low for more FPS. Terrain quality renders the terrain from far away. If you have a very bad PC, you should turn it off, but I have it on ultra because I like how it looks. On tree quality, I don't know why, but I get more FPS on Russia and Washington with split trees, and basic models on PI because like there is not a lot of trees that can lag out on PI, and some people hide behind the trees and it's harder to see someone behind a tree with split trees, so it's better on basic models on PI. On render mode, I get more FPS on deferred, but you check and try using both and check which one you get more FPS. On display settings, disable VSync so it doesn't lock your FPS. On full screen mode, I get more FPS on exclusive than borderless, so try using it or try to see which one gives you more FPS. Next part will only work if you have an nvidia GPU. On nvidia control panel, we go to program settings. Here we select nvidia high performance processor. Click on show only programs found on this computer and select unturned. Select max frame rate off, and in OpenGL rendering GPU select your graphics card so it doesn't use your integrated graphics, and in power management mode select high performance and click apply. Then we go to edit power plan and select ultimate performance or maximum performance. If you only have high performance and not maximum performance, do this. Open Wimber, and at least you need version 1803, and if you don't have it, update Windows. Then open Windows PowerShell and put this command or copy it from the video's description. Now I have 3 because I have already made it, but only make it once and select it. Next go to settings, then to games. Turn Xbox game bar off because this only wastes PC resources. Turn Windows game mode on. And here select and search unturned. Here search unturned. Go to Program Files 86 and click on Steam. From here click to Steam Apps, then Common, and then to Unturned. Here I got error because I already have it, but it should appear here. From here select it high performance and then save it. Next, go to the game's properties and put this command. On maxmem I like to use 15,000 or 18,000 because I have 32 gigs of RAM. If you have 16 you can use 13, or if you have 8 use 6000. Threads are your CPU threads. dxlevel 90 increases FPS, and high sets the game priority to high. And set the game on high through the task manager. Thanks for watching, this is the end of the video. Remember to enter my Discord, it's here, and the video's description too. Saya.